ladies. Welcome
Hi.
back. We
Hi.
are live on Amazon Live, and welcome back to our show, Buy It or Buy. And today we are doing one of our favorite little things, which is top rated kitchen essentials. And I know all of us love to be in the kitchen and cook and do our thing. Ladies, how are you doing? How was your weekend? What is going on? Tell me
We're
about
currently in our kitchens,
Yeah.
it.
reporting live from our kitchens.
Well, I wanted to be in my kitchen, but my service is not as strong. So I want a good quality service. So I apologize, ladies. But
It's okay. You have
you
a
guys look
faux.
fabulous in your kitchen. So
Thank you, but you have a faux background kitchen, so you're good.
exactly.
Background
What's
I'm
up?
so
What's
excited.
the update? Like, what did you guys do over the weekend? What's going on?
Okay, weekend. It feels like it was a very long time ago.
I know.
Okay.
It was going so fast and so slow at the same time. But we had a good weekend. I was out of town. I was in Temecula in the LA area. I don't know if anybody's been. It's like wine country. It's literally like the
Oh, it's so gorgeous. Yeah.
so nice. And it's
I
nice
love
to be
that.
away from the city. Have you guys been?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I love Temecula. Temecula's gorgeous.
Really? Wait, what have you guys done there? I feel like there's like just not that much to do.
No, there's just
Wine
one
country.
country.
Wine country.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I did
just
good.
one.
I did good. And then hot
Yeah.
air balloons. I saw hot air balloons.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh, yes. I
That's
would
on
never
my
do a
to-do
hot air
list.
balloon, but I love watching them. They look fabulous from the
I love
from the
watching
ground.
them too. I don't know how good I feel about it yet.
Yeah, no. It's a negative for me. I won't even watch your friend go up in the air balloon, but I like watching it from afar. It's fabulous. Good luck. You know what I
They
mean?
look correct.
It's like, you look great. Good luck.
You look great, great. I don't even, when my friends are like, you want to go like jump out of an airplane? I'm like, I won't even go watch. I don't want to participate. Just call me after if you made it. That's all I need to
What
know.
is it? Après ski. That's when like my friends go skiing. I'll be like, I'll just après over there. Like, you know?
Jenna,
I'm
how
like-
was your week? What did you do?
I'm the one, I was going to say, I'm the one jumping out of the plane like this.
Ooh. Yeah, not for me.
You will jump. I'll watch, and
Yeah.
Robbie will do neither.
I won't
I'll
even
wait
watch.
for you guys up in the sky.
Yeah, text me after and then tell me if you made it. That's all I need to know.
So funny.
No, my weekend was good. What did I do? A lot of socializing. So I'm really excited that this weekend we're staying in. I'm doing whatever I want to do. Maybe watch a lot of movies. It's gloomy this weekend.
Yeah.
So
That sounds so nice, actually, because I feel like our lives are so busy. Like, I'm always
know.
on the go. Even today, I've just been on the go that it feels really nice if I could actually, like a luxury for me to actually have some time home.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh.
some movie recs for you.
Yeah, you gotta balance the weekends, social, and then the next you just shut down.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
Anyway, what
Yes.
about some good movies that you've seen lately? Really quick, since we're still waiting for
Let
some
me
people to
know.
sign on. I watched Sinners.
It's
Like,
amazing.
yeah.
It's
I
amazing.
watched it. Yeah, it is probably okay. So I've been disappointed lately. I mean, I don't know. I'm a moviegoer, avid. I love the cinemas. It's just a different feeling. I know you have on demand, all that stuff. I like to be in the movie theaters. So I try to go as much as I can. Like, I went to see, all the movies, like Bike Riders was really good, whatever. Nosferatu was really popular, but
Nosferatu was amazing.
amazing. But Sinners, man, I did not think, I literally went in not thinking it was gonna, I love vampire movies. So I was like, let me just go. No expectations. And it blew me away. I was like really impressed. The music alone was like worth me being in the theater.
It was really good.
It's
I
really
Go
good.
see it, Jenna.
I
That's
would-
your weekend.
Yeah, no, I actually have seen it, and I walked in there not even really knowing what I was seeing, and then that was a whole turn. I didn't even know it was vampire related.
Wait, you
It was
did
super
go to
good.
see it.
Well,
I
one thing
did.
is,
Yeah.
knowledge is it's shot on IMAX film, which is absolutely stunning cinematography. I can't
Really
even
good.
believe it. The cotton fields, everything just absolutely gorgeous.
So
I had
good.
some issues with some of the action sequences, but the storytelling was like 100% right on point. It's a beautiful, beautiful film. And if everybody wants to go see Sinners, definitely go see it in IMAX. It's absolutely
Not
worth
sponsored.
it. Yeah.
But I
Not
need
sponsored,
people in the comments. Give me recs for any streaming movies, anything that I should check out this weekend, because your girl's gonna be holed up on the couch. So
Well,
she
this
needs all
weekend
the
is
recs.
Final Destination, which actually looks kind of fun.
No
I
way.
know.
No way. I'm not a horror movie girl.
You went and saw Sinners. What are you talking about?
That's
Barely horror.
suspense. It's thrilling.
Barely horror. Like barely. Like maybe there's like two.
It was
scenes I
not
was like,
scary at all.
yeah,
no.
no.
Your girl is really good in it, though. I forgot her name, but
Haley Steinfeld.
yes, she was
Yeah.
super good. I hope to see her in more stuff.
I love
But,
her.
yeah, I love her. Her
It reminds
vibe
me
and
when I would
everything.
have my short hair, like in the cover photo. I gotta get a new photo, guys.
Oh, she
I
looks
like
so
have my
sexy.
hair. Look at how much it grew, like insane.
I love the length of it, though. It looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, Robbie, we're
Both
just
of you
talking
guys'
about
hair
it.
is getting so long.
I mean, like more than half, like doubled, like in like a year or so. It was insane.
That's
So
amazing. All right, so should we get to our
yeah, we've
our
got some
first little
exciting stuff, you guys.
let's
We have a
sell
lot
some
of kitchen
things.
products.
All
Yeah.
right, so our first little thing, which I actually love, is our cheese grater. It's the Goodell
Oh,
rotary cheese grater, and I actually kind of love this product because I wanted to test it out because one, it's already hard enough to be like grating cheese,
yeah, like
old school, cheese
yeah.
grater things. This thing actually, my favorite feature about it is that it actually locks to the counter. Like you see that little twist thing. Like it
Oh.
doesn't move. It takes like a strong man to get it done, but it does potatoes and carrots. But what it really does well is cheese, of course.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, and
that's
then like it was,
satisfying.
I mean, super
Ooh.
accessible. Whoever is like, grating cheese the old
Fresh
style way is like,
cheese.
yeah, I love this thing. It was like, a really good buy from Amazon. But it's if you are spending a lot of time like making dishes like chicken noodle soup and lasagna and all those kind of things and grating cheese, this thing is a
Not just
must
cheese, right?
buy.
Like
Oh
you
yeah.
could make spirulina pasta with this. Like you do zucchini, or there you go. What are you doing? Potatoes and
Potatoes. It came out in this potato chip, like really finely cut. I was really
Love
impressed
that.
with this, but like the cheese grating part of it was super fast. Like I was really happy with it.
is it hard to press down on the
No.
grate? Okay, because
Not
sometimes
not at all, and super easy to like put together, which I was really impressed with. And there are a product that comes with more blades. This one comes with just 3 blades, just to
you
be
don't
clear.
need so much clutter, right?
Yeah, you don't
Like,
need so much clutter, but like it does the job. You know what I mean? Like with whatever you need. So what are you guys' favorite little cheesy like meals? Like you know what I mean? Like what do you guys like cheese in?
everything. I am like
Everything.
cheese girl. Like
Yeah.
everything. I can eat cheese for
Nachos,
dinner.
like
Ooh.
pasta with all the cheese.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm a fresh cheese person too. Like I don't
Yeah.
like, packaged
Well,
cheese, okay, but I like to like shred my cheese fresh before
The
the meal.
sticky
You know what I mean?
cheese. Yeah.
it's actually bad for you. So I mean, I'm not a health consultant. Let me just put that out there. But like from what I've learned, like packaged cheese, actually mozzarella, and when you grind it fresh, it's supposed to stick to each other. It's
Oh.
supposed to, like it sticks and you're supposed to just eat it fresh. When you buy it in packaging, it doesn't stick together. And there's
Mm.
a reason for that. Like
Mhm.
it's not good for you. Like if you have the opportunity to get like a cheese grater and not have to use like the handheld one, if you could just use something like this that just grips onto your counter. I mean, that's perfect. Just buy the
Yeah.
block. It's cheaper. It's healthier.
Remember growing up, we were eating like American cheese, those little slices. that
Yeah,
come in
the thin
packages.
slices.
Oh, I can't even.
It's so bad. You guys, I grew up on like Lunchables.
Oh,
Like
stop it. That's not even cheese.
I
think
still
that's
love
like
a
cement.
Lunchable.
I still listen to this day. I will still eat a Lunchable.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh.
Come at me.
They,
me in
you
the
know what?
comments.
When they first came out, they were kind of good. Remember the pizza one that came out? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was kind of good. And then when you had a year to think about it, you're like, no, this is not. This is not
It's not
digesting
good. I
properly.
mean, yeah, it's just more nostalgic now.
Yeah.
I really have it
Oh,
because
the smell of them. I can't take it.
He's
However,
had some trauma.
yes, but this rotary cheese grater is a must buy. If you are grating a lot of cheese or whatnot, please get this. Locks to the counter, easy to put together, easy to clean, easy to stick in a dishwasher. So I say it's a must buy for sure. Yeah.
I would. It's just satisfying, just the action of it. I'm telling you, like me, I will grate and zest any chance I get. I love it. I love a good.
I love
garlic.
grating. Grating cheese is like vacuum cleaning to me. Like I can
And
just
it's
do it all along. I just
annoying.
I want to cut things all day.
True, but it's annoying when you have the one that you have the traditional one, because then I like have to get really close to my finger and I'm like doing it this way so I don't cut my finger.
And they're
like,
impossible to clean. They're impossible to clean.
Yeah.
Grating things. I just threw them away. I was like, I'd rather just keep this thing and like put it in a dishwasher.
good
Forget
point.
that old school thing, All
that's-
right, let's move on. This one is our oven mat.
Oh, yes. So here's my little video of how dirty my oven gets. And I hate cleaning the oven. And honestly, I
Tell me about
forget. I forget about even cleaning the oven until you're like, what's burning? And you're like, I just put something in. So I am showing you how dirty my oven used to be. And I needed something that I just didn't want to clean. I wanted to
Yeah.
just wash it off and put it back. So I found these mats and I wanted to share them with you guys. They are, oh, let me even pull one out here. So they come in a pack of 2, which is great. And after I cleaned my oven, I just threw one of these down and it kind of looks like a placemat.
Wow.
Like
Oh, Teflon? They're
yeah, it
So
is.
I
It's
don't understand.
Teflon.
So those cleaning ovens, or that keeps the oven clean?
It keeps the oven clean.
Okay.
So what
you
I
don't
did,
have to clean your oven.
yes. So you don't ever have to clean your oven. And
Sign me up.
I'm the type of person, like in this photo, I like to put a frozen pizza right on the rack so it gets extra crispy on the
Yeah.
bottom. But you know what happens when you do
Cheese.
that? All the cheese, all the stuff. So these bad boys will just sit either at the bottom of your oven or on the lowest rack because you have to avoid the heat. I have a gas oven, so like the
Oh,
holes
and
for
then
the
you get
heat.
smoke and stuff. Oh,
You
yeah.
don't want to block that. So you got to get the right size, cut it up if it isn't. But if you just put it on that last rack when you're cooking anything, it captures everything. You can leave it there
Oh, nice.
until it gets too gross. Yep, you can leave it there.
Is it easy to clean off of that?
Yeah.
It's
So
Teflon,
what?
right? It just swipes
Yes.
off.
So what you do is you basically get this. You should wash it with soap and water before. It's the directions, which I didn't read the first time. But then you put it in. And even when I was cooking and I realized I put it at the bottom and wanted to adjust it, I, like a dummy, went in and grabbed it, but it wasn't too hot, which was crazy.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't recommend that. Please don't do that.
Please
But
proceed with caution.
yeah, please don't do that. But also, yeah, it captures all the food. I can just rinse it out, put it back in. If it gets gross and I just want to throw it out, I have another. I just put in. Saves me so much time. And I also don't need to go crawling in there to find all these burnt particles that I
No,
forgot
gosh,
about.
people are the worst about cleaning their ovens. It's
To
also
be
something you
really
just don't
honest,
think about that often is cleaning your oven. Or people just let it go.
Yeah.
Then a year later, you're like, oh yeah, that needs to be cleaned.
Yes, and I'm a renter, and it's the biggest annoyance.
It's so good for renting too.
Yes, so good because you don't know that you even have to clean your oven on move out, and so it's the biggest task after years of burnt stuff.
Yeah.
Just get these, and you don't have to worry about it.
And also, it's just really good because, like, to your point, Robbie, it's a very like out of sight, out of mind type
Exactly.
of when it comes to like these ovens.
Yeah.
I literally never think like it is like one of those things that you don't think about, like the like under your couch. Like, how often do you vacuum under your couch? Like,
Right.
I do
Every day.
It's usually like a spring cleaning thing, you know. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that I don't. It's just like when I'm vacuuming, like I just do whatever's around. And same with my kitchen, like everything is clean and neat. And it's like, who wants to be there like scrubbing, you know, in the oven?
Totally.
And also,
It's
the
the
oven
worst.
is a
Easier.
process. It's like you got to lock it, and then it's got to do 3 hours of cleaning. And there's also products, and then like the wire brushes can cut your hands. It's a process cleaning your oven.
It really is. Honestly, save yourself time. Like anything I can do to save me time and like make my
Energy.
job easier, like that's just do it for yourself. Like invest in your time, you know?
I mean, the thing, like me just crawling in there like I'm crawling into a cave and sweating because I am scrubbing after. Yeah, I was like, there's got to be something easier, and boom.
So
Your
can you put it
looks really
on the
clean.
rack as well? Does it have to go on the bottom, or can you put it
So
on the rack?
here's
as
my
well?
mistake, and I kept this as a video to show, like, oops, I shouldn't have done that because it blocked my the holes for the gas on the bottom, and then here's my video of me correcting it. So I, for my oven, put this on the bottom rack because I live alone, so I don't need to cook that many things at once. So put it on the bottom rack if you have a gas underneath type of heat. And then if you are on a grill, you can put this in your grill. You can
Grill's
not
a good one.
yeah, don't cook on it, but like put it under. You can cut the holes in wherever you need to cut the holes around.
Nice.
And if you have a different type of oven, just put it under or around where the fire and the heat comes up, you know?
Yeah, so just be careful, but it's Teflon. Like
It's easy to cut too, so just cut it to size.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That one looks really clean, girl.
I wonder if this will
I
work in the under tray in the broil area. You know what I mean?
Yes, you can. Yeah. So if you're big into broiling and you just clean it. Everything's clean now because for this video, thank you. You made me clean my oven. But now I have these mats and I'm good to go.
And what about outside grills? Does this go to
Yeah.
outside grills too as
Yeah.
well, or is it just stuck to ovens?
No, it says it's grill. So I don't have a grill, but I'll read you. Everyone's oven is different. Obviously, you need to avoid the hidden heating elements, but this is good for, let me say, works barbecue grill, normal grills, toasters. So you can cut it up and put it under the
Wait,
toaster.
I have a little, you can't see it, but I have a really cute little toaster oven and I hate cleaning it. Like I hate it. And I hate putting it's so small. It's like, I'm not going to cut up foil or baking sheets just for this little thing. I just put it right on the rack. And then
That's another thing people never clean is their toasters.
Totally. And it works as a baking mat and a pan liner, oven liner, everything.
Yeah.
So it's just perfect for all that. And then it's no mess. No mess.
Wow. Wow. I love that. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Here we go.
What do we got?
Oh,
Cleaner.
okay.
What is this?
This is super cute. I love this idea.
I've never seen this in my, what is this contraption?
This is a 360 glass cleaner. So I am a big hoster. I love
that is wow.
I love having friends over.
Oh, yes.
I love throwing parties, anything. And I don't know, even if you're just I need multiple liquids type of person, this is going to save your time.
Wow.
Because it's just an easy, it suctions, same kind of concept as Robbie's. It suctions to wherever you could put it on your counter if you need more of a stability type of thing. Vases, I showed you in this video every type of glass that I had and how well it worked, even for this skinny champagne flutes. This works. And a mug. And so it has this little brush on the top to get the outside and the obvious inside. The best part about this that I discovered while using it actually is that, for women, how we always have chapstick or lipstick around the rims of all our bodies.
That's a good point.
And even if you hand wash it, sometimes after it dries.
Oil lip, right? Like lip oils. They stay. Yeah.
And you're like, oh my gosh, that's gross. I have had so many times where I am actually embarrassed when I pull out a wine glass to get, and I'm like, oh, this looks like I didn't even bother to clean it. It's so embarrassing. So now that's why I got this. And I tuck it away underneath because I use it for when I have a ton of hosting, a ton of cups, a ton of stuff. And I pop it out and I fill the other side with water, or I fill a bucket with water and I wash it. You squeeze the soap right on it. And then you just do that. And that's a sped up video of me doing it. And then at the end, I'll show you in the video how clean it gets. So it looks so nice and pretty and I don't have to be embarrassed anymore.
Wow. I actually love that. I'm going to get that myself. That is,
we have convenient
loads of wine glasses. We drink with loads of wine glasses all week. Not that we're alcoholics or anything, but this will help a lot with cleaning because I hate sticking expensive glassware in the dishwasher. It's like,
I don't do that. It's hand wash all the way. I will never, ever, it is not.
They're so thin. They're so breakable. Yeah. No, so this is so helpful and it's so quick. So it saves time.
It's like a twist versus all the way, you're spending so much time on a glassware and you know that it's clean. That was clean.
That is.
So you are on a cleaning spree. You are your kitchen is clean.
I have been cleaning this week. And to be honest, it just gives you such a peace of mind when you have everything looking nice and you don't have to do much to clean everything again. It's great.
So satisfying, you guys. That's so, for me, between this and the cheese grater, which are essentially the same type of thing, it's so satisfying for me to watch these videos. I could literally watch you.
That's a good buy. That's a really good buy and a really good invention. I'm surprised nobody thought about that before, but that is super cool. I'm definitely getting that for our sink attachment.
Yes.
Time saver. Probably pop it off and just stick it in the dishwasher once you're done with that, or wanted to clean that thoroughly too.
Yeah, I mean, and think about how many wine glasses and glasses in general you break when you're hand washing them.
I mean,
they slip out, and they crack and whatever. And this thing, I mean, you can really see me trying to get the cups on there, and
so it grips. So it grips.
It's gentle, it's gentle enough, but it's cleaning them. It
Oh,
holds
that
it
was
on.
nice with the stem too. Just like
Yeah.
twist the stem over it instead of having to. I
I
always
always
forget to do the stem
forget to
'cause I'm like,
wash the bottom. Yeah,
yeah.
I always forget to wash the bottom. And that's what I figured out with this little, oh my gosh, now it's sticking. So that's how strong
Yeah.
it is. But with this little guy, I just put the stand
Oh yeah,
of
I
the thing
see.
and I just clean the bottom and now it's clean too. So
Nice.
Wow.
it's one of my favorites. So highly
There,
recommend.
there
Love
you
that.
go. Wow. All right, let's move on.
Spring
So my
cleaning, guys.
favorite
This is a
new.
kitchen slash. Are we still in spring cleaning?
Okay, so this is the new portable blender, which I'm all about juicing. It's actually not a
Ooh.
portable. It's a portable smoothie, which
How
is
cute is
awesome.
that though? I've never
I know
seen.
the only thing I didn't get in my little Amazon thing was the top of it to show you that you could just switch the top off to actually add the straw to drink out of. So I
Oh,
just wanted to definitely show in the video that how well it blends, and then you like adding a whole bunch of fruit into it, add a little bit of juice into the marker, and then it blends so easy. You just double tap, put it upside down, and it makes a smoothie instantly. And I actually love this
Wow.
thing. Yeah, and it's to go. You can literally like just take it with you. You can blend in the car, you can blend at the gym if you need to or
can you
whatnot. But
imagine?
oh,
Just like
actually,
fresh fruit, just like
So
blending your juice, like out of the gym. Just you know how they have the little balls in the protein
yeah.
shakers, and you put that and you're shaking while you're coming out. Meanwhile, Robbie's out like blending
I'm like,
fresh
oh no, I
juice.
got my
Like,
full thing. I got all my fruit and everything with me at the gym. That'd be really embarrassing. However, I'm assuming that people do like to do smoothies on the go or in their car. I guess it
no,
makes sense if
I
you're like,
literally spend that money. Like it's
Yeah.
saving you so much money to have this just because like for me when I get out of the gym, we have like a little cafe in the gym and they have like smoothies and my
Mhm.
first thought after I'm like working is like I need a refreshing like drink that also feels like a treat. Right. So I
Yep.
get out and I literally pay every single time. It's like that $5 cup of coffee because it's not $5. And
yeah,
you get like the smoothie. And now I'm like, I'm craving it. So I'm drinking it. But this is so easy because it's like on the go.
You know
And
what I was
spend the
thinking?
money. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking? So since Memorial Day weekend is coming up next weekend, I'm traveling and this would be perfect for in the hotel because you can
yeah,
find a grocery store anywhere to grab some fruit and some whatever
You
you need to make it, but you never bring a blender
no,
literally, it's not just a hotel. It's literally like if you're doing a picnic.
anywhere. Yeah,
You're doing it. How perfect this is for a freaking like a cookout. Like, are you
that's
kidding me?
cool.
You can literally
exactly,
do a cookout. Like, I'm already having ideas. Like, you take fresh fruit, you can take a cooler anyway. Take the frozen fruit out of the cooler, dump it in
exactly.
their smoothies, everyone. Like, I just
Yeah,
upgraded my cookout.
Exactly. And I love
perfect.
fresh fruit. Plus, everybody needs to get their protein intake daily. So
And save
I like to
money.
add my protein shake and my protein powder and stuff like that to my fruit smoothies. So this is like a good way if you're like a gym person or if
Yeah.
you're like counting calories or your protein. These are perfect for you on the go.
Oh,
Like
Robbie, it's so
super
hot
easy to
here.
clean, literally super easy to clean. Just rinse it off and takes no batteries. The charging takes literally like minutes for it to be full at charge, but it blends perfectly. I saw some people put ice in and stuff like that. You don't even
Oh,
need to really even do that because you can just put chill water in it
Oh
with
wow.
any kind of fruit and it's still blend it up. Even if you leave the skins in it, it actually juices it up pretty well. So I was pretty impressed with this product, and I would actually have this on the go. This is actually a pretty good product.
That's cool. That's
it's
Yeah,
really
also
cool.
really aesthetic because a lot of these
Yes.
portable blenders I see aren't as aesthetic. For me, this is very vibey.
Yes,
yeah,
I love it. It's
yeah.
pretty.
It's very pretty. All right, let's go on. Here we go.
I want a smoothie now. Thanks.
Tell you about.
Oh, okay. So clearly I'm obsessed, but I have another cleaning
This
product.
is spring cleaning with Jenna. That's what this is, guys. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just
Oh my
kidding.
gosh.
Now the
So
episode is now the episode's spring cleaning with Jenna.
spring cleaning with Jenna. So when you're all done cleaning your kitchen, cleaning your house, your apartment, whatever, you never think about this, but it's one of the things that stinks if you just walk
Yes, it
away from
does.
it and come back. Oh,
It
this
can cause an issue, especially if you're a
yes,
renter.
it can. So, and I'm like, okay, it's like lighting a candle after cleaning, right? Everything's nice and pretty and wiped
Yeah,
down, but
like
you need
extra.
like that smell. So, I also wanted to clean my drains. Again, renter status. You never know what's going down there. So, these are really cool. It's just a little tablet. You drop it in, you can see how small it is. And they smell like lemon. And what happens is you run some water and then you let it trickle. After that, you run the garbage disposal. It foams
Oh,
up. You actually see it doing its job. Like it's
Wow.
foaming up. It even foamed up in my other sink, so it really got all up in there. And I love it. And then it has this really nice lemony, clean scent afterwards, which always smells good. So,
Oh, wow.
and it's on sale right now, and it's best selling right now. So it's a huge product. It's so simple, and it's a nice final last thing to do after
How
cleaning.
often do you do it though?
I honestly do it probably once a week, but if I'm really cooking, like the other night I was peeling potatoes, I was doing a lot. After I do a lot of food prep, I usually do one of these because
Yeah,
you never know what
lasts
food is
pretty
sitting down
long.
there.
You don't need to, because I know this brand has like a lot of other products, right? They have like
Yep.
disposal, like garbage disposal. They have like a washing machine. I think they have like another one I can't think of.
Dishwasher, yep, they have all of them. And you never think about cleaning something that's supposed to clean, right? So
Exactly.
you still need to. There's so much gunk that goes in there. Give them a break and give them a wash.
Same as your vacuum and your mop. Like you're not
Yeah.
gonna clean your floors and then leave your mop there, you know, but you do that
Dirty.
with the washing
Yeah.
machine. You do that because you're like, it's water, it's
And-
soap.
And
it's
just to get this
cleaning.
clear, this cleans but doesn't declog, which is
No,
two different things. Yes, for sure.
two different things. Yeah. It's to clean out that food scent and that rotting smell. Sometimes if you say you go on vacation and you leave it, and you know how when you come back, you run the water and you're like, oh my
People
gosh.
don't understand when you like cut a lot of fruit or something like that and put it
Onions,
in the dishwasher,
yeah.
even though
Yeah.
you think that stuff goes away, it can build up a lot of bacteria really fast and stink
Yep.
up your house and actually cause bugs, especially fish and stuff like that you're putting in the garbage disposal. That can be a big issue.
that's
So
the
this is a
thing.
really good,
It's
really
like
good
Yeah.
product for that.
I avoid using my garbage disposal because I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. Like, I'd rather toss it out and take the garbage out than use my garbage disposal, which is what it's there for, because I don't
Yeah.
want to deal with the gunk. And then, like, it always smells, it
Yep.
always attracts bugs. I just rather just do my thing. So, this is really helpful. I know that they have other brands like this too. I know it's a reputable brand as well because
Mhm.
I've used their washing machine one, which has been really a game changer because
Yeah.
actually it doesn't just clean the actual like disposal or the actual washing machine. It goes deep into the piping and
Yep.
it actually cleans out your piping because you can throw other types of scents in. People throw lemons in, people throw like
Yep.
different things to help it, but it doesn't actually have what it needs to clean through it. And then you're
Yep.
like, wait, this didn't work. It's like, no, actually it works. It just didn't clean your pipes, you know?
Exactly. And I use two every time because you can use one, or if you're starting out or it's
Yeah.
like you've really not cleaned it in a while, use two.
Too
And it's really fun to just watch the foam just
I
satisfying.
wonder
So
how this would work
satisfying.
for like dishwashers too as well. You know what I mean? Like I wonder
Mhm.
if this supposed to do the same thing for cleaning the pipes for dishwashers.
It does. So this brand actually, the dishwashing pipes, the garbage disposal, and the washing machine. Washing machine,
nice.
you'd be surprised, you guys. Like we'll put it in our storefront. So if you actually go in to get these disposals, you can
You'll
see
see.
it'll show up as recommended, and you can just shop right there. We recommend this brand because like obviously Jenna's used it and loves it, but I have experience with the washing machine one too.
Yep.
And I didn't even think of it. I was like, oh, like I'm good. Like my washing machine smells fine. You can't imagine the gunk that comes out of these washing machines.
Yeah.
Never wash your clothes
yeah.
again.
Mhm.
Like it's
Yep.
wild.
There's nothing worse than your garbage disposal stinking. Oh my gosh.
I know.
I know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a whole house thing at that point.
It is. It just consumes the whole area.
And it
So
can make you sick too. So it's not good. So these are something that is a must have. And I'm glad these are blowing up on Amazon right now.
They
So
really
definitely-
are because
Yes.
I'm telling you, they clean the pipes out, and it's like not even just for the garbage disposal. Like we'll link
The
rest of
whole
stuff.
system.
Yeah, do the whole thing. Like buy and clean like a deep clean.
yeah, because I can tell being a renter, my pipes in the complex are very old. And so you never even know what they can handle, or what else other people's households are going down in there. So I'm like, we need to flush the system here. Let's get it all cleaned out.
Absolutely that. Absolutely. That. I did that with my washing machine the second I walked into the house. I don't play.
Yeah. Yeah.
My clothes, because I'm putting it on my body, you know. So, but yeah, so this brand is really nice, and I'm glad you like it too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
All right, let's move on. We have a new cool little like sink caddy. Look at
Oh my gosh.
this.
I'm just so popular
You're
right now.
blowing up.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but I put it back here because now I'm obsessed. So I've had the caddy that, again, the suction cups. There's so many kitchen items that love the suction cup.
Yes.
I found that when it's holding all of your washing utensils, your soaps and everything, all it does is slide down into your
That's
sink.
super cute.
It doesn't stick right. So I needed something,
That's a lot
I
of
needed to
space.
change my life. So I got this one because with
Oh,
your,
man.
see that? It drives me
Oh,
crazy.
man.
Oh yeah.
So once you get this, a big seller for me with this was the water trickle down tray. So when I put all of my sponges and all of my utensils for cleaning in there, it's not just getting gross dishwater on my sink area, on the backsplash, anything like that. It's in a caddy that lets it run right back into the sink, which is
Yeah.
huge. And there's the tester. So even like when I'm washing my hands and I reach for the soap, all that water gets all over my sink. Well, now with the caddy, I wash and it just drops to the tray and drops right back in. So this was just a helpful way that my entire sink area just wasn't flooded anymore.
Yeah.
Because it was driving me crazy.
And that
Literally.
looks like it's super
helpful.
easy to clean because sometimes those little things that come off the sink that you put your sponges in can get a lot of gunk and
Gross. Yeah.
mildew and build up in it too as well. Or the water or your little sponges sit in like little like water and stuff like that. So this is really
Exactly.
good. It looks like it drains really nicely and easily. And
Yeah,
stuff
it
like
drains
that.
nicely.
Yep. And it's not plastic, it's metal. So it's like breathable wiring. It dries up all of your sponges, all of your wands, everything like
No,
that.
it's
It's just
antimicrobial because it's not plastic, and it's also like
exactly.
very sanitary for your brushes. Like the worst thing in the world is leaving your wet sponge on a holder that's going to
Yep.
just fester and like grow bacteria. When you're like
Exactly.
all you want to do is like clean your dishes. I have this like weird tick when it comes to like using dish towels and
Yep.
sponges.
Yep.
It's like this weird thing. It's like every time I pick it up, I have to smell it. I'm like, I don't know how good this is, and it's
It
because
determines
it's
how
so
clean it
dry.
is.
Yes, we actually have a comment.
Right? Like it just.
Jason
Oh, yeah.
said, so you can probably put this in the dishwasher, and that is correct. It looks like it goes easily in the dishwasher. Is he right?
Oh, so easy. Yes, that's perfect too. And then you're not having to like brush through the wires. Yeah, so easy.
I love that, and
It's just been so convenient ever since I made the switch, and I highly recommend it to anyone that, again, to Vartuhi's point, that Vartuhi.
I go by all of those.
You
Don't
just
worry.
started
know.
speaking a different language there. That was crazy.
I know. Sorry.
Actually, that sounded cool. Can that be my name?
Anyway,
Katari, is that
just
what
to
you
her
call it? I was
point,
like,
it's
who's
not
Katari?
festering. It's not sitting.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
not.
I just have a little holder, and like the water like drains into the little like it's like a little cup thing. It's like this thing. And it has like, and it like builds up the water.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. So maybe I'm gonna end up getting that and like just clean up my counter and just have everything in one place.
Any buildup of anything is not good in the kitchen. So
yeah, and Jenna's got it covered. Build up under the oven, build up in the sink, build up in your garbage disposal.
We're clean.
you got a clean
Like,
kitchen.
We're
There's
clean
nothing worse
over
than
here.
having like people have you over for dinner and then you walk into their kitchen and you're like, oh.
Oh, I know it's terrible. I
Oh.
honestly feel like that too. It's like the worst. It's the worst.
All right, let's move on. Next, we have our defrost tray.
Oh, I love these things.
Yeah, speak it.
I love these things. So they actually, a lot of people have hesitations about this.
I'm interested in this because does this really work? How does it work?
Way.
What's the science behind
What's
it?
the it
Okay.
actually works.
So it's aluminum, and it's metal, and it has the little grippies. So in my video, I wanted to show how quick. So back in the day when you're kids, and if you forgot to take the meat out of the freezer,
was like, yep.
You are grounded because mom comes home ready to cook and you didn't do it. Oh, can you remember? Okay, so I got this because I do that to myself as an adult. I forget
like
to.
I think I had like PTSD, Jenna, because like my mom would come in, I'd be like on my computer and she'd be like, "Did you take the chicken out?" I'd be like,
"Yes."
It ruins the whole night. Now we have to microwave it. It's like I get it.
Yeah.
Mom's getting ready to throw everything against the wall.
And now I do it to myself. So I get home from work and I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to take out the meat from the freezer. So I got this and wanted to show you guys how quick it could defrost a pretty thick patty of ground beef patty. So it took an hour and you just keep flipping it. And an
Okay.
hour coming home at 5 is not bad. It's right in time for dinner.
An hour is like, if you took that out without a defroster, that would defrost the next day.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And
Or
I
if you're
wonder
like,
how this is working because, like, I guess that is faster if you just take out meat personally and put it on your counter, even though who would do that. But I'm interested in seeing,
Well,
like,
you do
how
that.
does
You
this
put it on your
work?
counter or you put it in hot water, I
hot
guess.
water and then you have watery meat. But
Yeah, exactly.
now I've even used this for salmon, and salmon's a thinner kind of different type of meat. So it was even faster. I think it was like 40 minutes took to defrost the salmon patty or the
Okay.
salmon slice. So
Chicken's the fastest.
Yeah.
For some reason, chicken defrosts the
the
fastest.
thinner cuts meats are gonna be quicker than obviously if you put like an entire chicken on there. But
Right.
yeah, it's a game changer for when you forget to take those out of the freezer.
Yeah. No, this is an actual game changer. I think that this was viral at one point because people were actually catching it. So it's been around, but it went viral because people were actually realizing that it works. Like the first thought you think is like, why do I need this? And then you get into your adult life and you're like, oh, this is why mom was mad.
Yeah.
Like,
plus, you need an alarm to remind you to take the meat out.
Alarm, yeah, but also
I know.
like, literally, if you don't have the meat out to defrost, you're either going to take out or like you're just gonna make something on the fly, and it's so
My
frustrating.
thing is like,
and I
all
can
right, I'm
relate
gonna
to
go
that.
back to the store and buy some defrosted meat.
I know.
Yeah.
It actually works really, really well, and it's like literally safe. We've done tests on these with ice, melts it in like 10 minutes, like 5
I
minutes.
was gonna say I had that same. I wanted to test it with ice. It was so quick. You would have thought that this was heated.
Yeah, you would think it's heated. That's the thing. But what it does is I think it insulates heat. Like it's science.
It
So I
pulls
don't
out the
exactly know
cold.
science
Oh,
of it, but I think
interesting.
it's insulated. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's an aluminum metal. It pulls out the colder. There's some sort of like you said, science behind it, you know?
Yeah, and you look at it, it just looks like a board. There's no heat option. There's no anything. It is just a board, and you're thinking like, okay, an aluminum board, like what could it do? Like, is this a waste of my money? And it's wild to me because when I tried it for the first time, I was like, okay, no, this actually works. It's a staple in a kitchen. Like everybody who cooks needs to have one because it minimizes your time in the freezer. It minimizes like
Exactly.
everything. Like it's just,
And you're not using the defroster for your microwave where it kind of cooks the meat.
Yeah.
And,
I literally never use that.
And not everybody has microwaves anymore. So.
and so you don't use water, you don't use the microwave. It's doing it au natural. So
Really,
it's
That was a
and
nice
it
word.
fits right in with all my cutting boards. It's so skinny. It just
Super
fits
easy
in
to
any
clean, I'm
cupboard.
assuming.
So easy. Yeah.
It's aluminum. Wipe it off. Yeah.
Yeah. Highly recommend. So that's
All
what I
right.
wanted to share.
Let's move on.
Love that. If you guys have any questions, we're here for you. Like I always say at every
drop
stream.
some comments,
Like,
whatever you guys have questions for.
please let us know if you have any questions. We love talking to you guys. So talk back.
Okay, I saw this Vartuhi and I was obsessed.
Yeah. No, this is a game changer in my kitchen. I kid you not. This is like personally, I have been using this since I moved in and started using my kitchen more. It is a game changer, like game over, especially with me. I'm a minimalist in the sense of I'm a maximalist in fashion and a minimalist when it comes to like kitchen and appliances and things like that. Like my mom has like everything like tenfold.
It's super cute. I love it.
I'm more like I have a pan, I have a pot, and then we're good. So I'm serious. I'm dead serious. So like
just two dishes. That's two pots.
the truth is like, yeah, you know those like pot sets?
Mm-hmm.
Like I just have like one of those. And the truth is like it was enough. But then when you host, when you have literally like if somebody's sleeping over, literally if I'm cooking for even just myself, I would wake up in the morning, I'd be like, okay, let me fry the eggs. Okay, fried eggs. Let me fry the bacon. Okay, let me fry the hash brown.
For breakfast, this is key because I'm all about cooking all my breakfast all in one pan.
Yes.
This is awesome. This is
Oh,
A
Robbie,
lot
you have a
faster.
video like that. I love that video where you make a breakfast sandwich like all in one.
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. This
So
is like
good.
this is key. I would definitely use this all the time every morning
Mhm.
because I definitely like to cook my hash browns, my meats, and my eggs all at once. So then like we could just knock it out. I hate having a bunch of pans that you have to switch around and stuff
That's
like
what
that.
I mean.
But
And
that's also
wash
for like pastas and meats. If you're like, cooking meat on one side and doing your vegetables on the other
or
side, it seems
reheat.
like reheat exactly like this. And does it go in the oven or no?
Yeah, so the thing that this actually was a game changer for me, the reason I say that is because I don't have a microwave. I have a toaster oven, but even with the toaster oven, it's like sometimes I have like saucier foods
Mhm.
and I like have to put it in a pan that's my toaster oven safe. Or like oven safe. With
Mhm.
this, the reason it's so easy, it's like if I have multiple foods, like I'm gonna reheat like leftovers. I don't have to choose like if let's say I want the pasta and someone wants the rice, right? I don't have to pick. I could reheat both in one. And I know that a lot of people like who see it, they fall in love with it because they're like, what the heck? But
Yeah.
yeah, like literally they're like, but also it's like the idea behind it is like, it's such a small thing. Like for you to like, if you're making breakfast yourself, like 2, 3 eggs for the whole pan, like there's so much room there to like make something else. And I guess you could do bacon with eggs, but not always.
Mhm.
But
Like if
some
I
people don't like their foods to touch. So
True.
Right.
Very, very good point, actually. Like, let's say you're vegetarian, or something, and you're cooking breakfast and you don't want your hash browns with your sausage. I don't know. But the reheat option is like the game changer for me because I will take out like 2 different types of food and I will have to like sometimes wash it and reuse a pan. And I know people are going to be like, oh, just use 2 pans to like cook the thing, at the same time. And it's like, A, you're wasting more gas. I don't know what everybody's financial situation is, but I'm not wasting gas right now.
okay.
And two, it's like, why would you want to clean 3 pans if I could just like cook 2 things at the same time in one? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You're
Exactly.
gonna-
Does it come with a top or is it just like that?
no, it just comes like that. It's literally just this thing. And I have a pot that fits onto it because it's a standard size pan. So I have
Nice.
like one that fits over it and it covers it. So it's nice. But it doesn't come with anything. It's just literally that. I thought it was also aesthetically cute. Like it's a baby
Yeah.
blue color.
Super
I
cute.
love.
Yeah.
With like a wooden handle.
Now,
Like a
do you
wooden
need to use oils with it or is it stickless? Like does the
It
food
actually you don't need oil. Like I just did that to show that you can like cook whatever you want on it. And I was like cooking eggs, but you can cook without that and it doesn't stick, which is really nice. And it's a little bit, I was like it's a little bit on the pricier side, I think, than most pans, but it's so worth it because
it's
of the
worth it though. Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's 2 pans in one essentially. Like literally, this is like a game changer in my
It looks
opinion.
pretty big too as well.
Yeah, that's like that's why I
Yeah.
mentioned the reheat. It's like I will take out my rice and reheat on one side, and then I'll take out the meats and reheat it on the other. Like it's the
Now,
best.
is the handle wooden or is that
Yeah,
like
it's
something
wooden.
that you
It's
put in
not
the
wooden.
oven?
It's wooden here. I think I have it here, so I can show you guys. It's like it's not wood. It's like the wood aesthetic.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it could
Oh,
be
okay.
it could put in the oven on a warmer or stuff like that. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
have to just stick to it.
exactly. It's very heat resistant for sure.
That's a pretty big pan. That's
That is
nice.
big. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
because you know
wow.
those dishes where they're like, cook the veggies, then put the veggies aside, and then cook the. You don't have to do that anymore.
I don't believe it or not. I actually do saucy foods in here too because it's pretty deep. If you can
Yeah,
see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll do like a sauce, like we make a lot of stews. Like I'm Armenian in our culture, we have a lot of different stews, like with beans and like with meats. So I'll heat that here, and then I'll heat the rice here. And it's like a wet and dry food, and it's like so hard. You always heat them like separately. In my house growing up, it was always separate. But this is such a game changer because I could do both and reheat, cook, and if I need to reheat both at the same
I
time.
love that.
That is dope.
Yeah,
There you
because I love the blue.
It looks so cute with your vibe.
Yeah.
I just realized, Jenna, you're all about the aqua and the
I am.
beach vibe. That's perfect for you.
I need to be a little less consistent, I think. I need to shake things up a
You
bit.
need you need to have a vibe.
Look,
and then
it's like this
come on.
color right here.
What is you guys' go-to dish anyways that you guys cook? And you know what I mean? Like what's your
Macaroni and cheese.
okay.
Have
How
you
do
guys seen the
do
viral
macaroni and
like?
cheese? How do you do it differently? What's your ingredient?
So I'm so glad you asked, Robbie. There's a viral dish going around called Lazy Girl Mac and Cheese right here.
Okay.
Every time I've ever done a stream, all I talk about is making like my life easier, whether it's cooking, cleaning, all of it. So it's a lazy girl dish, and it's basically you put the pasta, but you boil it with chicken broth You can do
Okay.
one too.
Love
It's like
that.
water. But you do chicken broth just enough that it absorbs the whole thing. So you don't need to drain it. So you don't actually cook your pasta and then drain it. You do it all in one. So you do a little bit of like chicken broth and then you boil the pasta right on there and then add some heavy cream, some butter, and then a whole ton of cheese and Parmesan cheese. Like I just sometimes I even put a Parmesan rind in there. Like it's so good. And then it just all cooks together.
Okay.
Pour in a plate and I eat it.
There you go. What's your go-to, Jenna? Can you hear us? I think we lost.
What's your go-to, Robbie?
My go-to, well, actually this week I made a bolognese out of bison.
Oh, bolognese! I'm like lazy girl.
Bison, yes. I with rigatoni
Robbie.
and a bolognese using bison because I love bison more than I like using beef, just because it's a little bit lighter but more protein and less gamey. Coming from Alaska, you know what I mean.
Really?
I rather my red meats. I'm a little picky.
Wait,
about
bison
it,
is less gamey?
oh, less
be more.
gamey than beef. I'd rather eat bison or yak than eat beef,
really,
hands down. Oh yeah.
I don't know why I thought like bison was more like gamey. I don't know.
Oh no, bison's lovely. It's super light, high in protein, easy to cook, less fattening. Try it. You can get it at Whole Foods or whatnot, but it's my meat to go to.
But I love how I'm talking about a lazy girl mac and cheese, and you're over here like bison bolognese with rigatoni. I'm like, really?
Oh, I love doing pastas. Pasta is my thing, so I'm all about that. Jenna, how are you doing with your sound and everything? Can you hear us?
She's getting there.
She's got the smize on, like, hey, she's gonna get
it.
ready.
But speaking of pasta, Robbie, recently I actually made my from scratch for the first time. I made Alfredo sauce.
Oh,
From scratch. Who am I?
that's pretty impressive.
Thank you. I thought you'd be proud of me since you throw down in the kitchen.
Oh, I do. Alfredo. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've actually ever made a homemade Alfredo sauce before.
Yeah, I win. I did one thing.
That's
one
pretty
thing
impressive.
more than Robbie.
That is pretty impressive.
Thank you. I was trying my best, but let's hop into the next one. Let's see what we got next.
Next is our
by the way,
vacuum.
Is it the vacuum?
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Okay, before I get into it though, everybody who's watching, just want to say thank you for watching because we're coming up on the last few items here, and we want to make sure that you guys know that you can literally buy whatever we spoke about. Like, if you're just tuning in, we've already talked about quite a few really awesome products. So go back into the carousel down below. Like, you can search and, find whatever you like, but you can also go to our storefront. So hit that little follow button so that you know when we go live again, because we do go live again. But go to our storefront because we have these items all there, and then some, like a lot of cool products that we source for you guys and curate. So go shopping.
Yes, go shopping as much as possible. These are great kitchen essentials. So these are awesome.
Easy. Like, it's curated for you. We try them. As you can see, we love them. We try them and then we showcase it to you. So if you have any questions, please let us know. That's what we're here for. Otherwise, it's all in the carousel and in our storefront. So yeah. But this little guy,
very interesting. What does this thing do? How does it work? What's going on?
I am lazy girl everywhere. Okay. Like, this is me. This is my little emblem. Like, I am lazy girl. Every time I can try to minimize my work, I will.
Okay.
This tiny little thing has been a big change in my life because I literally hate when we're eating and there's crumbs on the table. Don't tell me that you're going to sit there and clean every 2 seconds.
This thing is so cool.
Right? You don't do that. You literally wait
while you're eating. This is insane.
Exactly. So you wait. I have to wait for everybody to leave for me to clean and then get some stuff on the floor and then have to vacuum it. Everybody's been there. Don't tell me you haven't been there.
Oh yeah.
I would even love being that person that's just like, oh, excuse me, let me get that.
I would have to probably take this to the restaurant with me and be like, I hate
Robbie.
There's nothing more embarrassing than having a waiter or waitress come pick up your table and it's a disgusting mess.
That's me.
Yeah, working in restaurants, I'm like, oh, let me just clean this for you before you pick up our dishes. I would break out the vacuum cleaner and be like, I'm gonna help you out here. This is adorable.
That's definitely me because I am always the messy eater, but I also have a lot of guests over. I like to host too, Jenna. Like I love hosting girls' nights. I have like actual like themed girls' nights. And
Yeah.
we'll move around. Like we'll be in the counter, we'll be in the living room where I have this little guy right now. We'll be in my dining room. Like it'll just be so nice in general to like have everybody around.
Such
I
a cool
swear
tool.
I'm that girl. I literally see them eating chips and I'll go and I'll be like right around it. And I showed in the video that you can go right around. See, like so you don't
That
have
is
to
so
move
cool.
anything. Like just
It's so
it's a
good.
baby vacuum for your counter.
Oh
And
my God, it's
honestly, yeah,
adorable.
look, and it has these little bristles. So it
What?
takes and look how strong it is. Like I literally picked up a whole like pretzel piece
That
at
is
one point.
so
A whole
cute.
I
chunk.
know. Because everyone's gonna ask, like, is it strong? And yeah, it picks up like if it could pick up like a whole chunk of pretzel, it'll pick up what you're crumbling. And
I
then you
love
just
that.
open it, and then
Oh
it
wow.
goes right here, and then you just dump it out. That's it.
Oh
That's
my
I
it.
love
God.
that.
Because
Soon these things are going to be like the Rumba, and they're going to be like on AI, just doing their own thing, which I'll be
you just turn it.
completely happy
Actually, it
with.
kind of moves on its own now. Like if you put it on the table, it'll like turn like this, and like
That is so cool.
yeah, and it's strong. Like this little guy packs a punch. Like it's strong. Like literally, will suck up
Wow.
like whatever's at the table. And I'm that girl. I clean. Obviously, we all clean when our guests leave or when after we're done eating, we clean up the crumbs and then we wipe down. Right?
Yeah.
Always like 10 out of 10. I'm spilling on the ground and I have to get out the vacuum. Like it's
Yeah.
just always a thing. But I
So
don't know.
true.
I really like it. And I cook and I cut and I cook on my counter a lot. And then I
But
have to
like,
like
it's also the worst when people think they're cleaning their tables and they're just wiping crumbs all over the ground and stuff like that.
moving
That's
it
like,
around.
stop it, stop it. They don't
Stop
even
it.
like put it in their
Stop it.
hands, and it is kind of gross to like have crumbs in your hands. So if you can like get the crumbs off your table or your counters before you wipe it onto your, then this is
Yes.
like, I love this. That is
Yes,
adorable.
but
I
also
want
just like
one
if you're gonna
right
move on,
now.
right? No, seriously, Robbie, especially you, because I know you're like you cook a lot, right? If you're cooking and you're cleaning even between courses, like if they have breadcrumbs on the table, it just kills the vibe. So just clean it up. If you're cooking, I'll have it on my counter in my kitchen here. So it'll be just like sitting up on top and like I'll cut bread, just vacuum it
Oh yeah.
and move on. Like the
Huge.
best. I
Does
love
it
my
come in
I love
different
it.
colors? Is it that
Yeah.
just that color or yeah?
I
Okay.
picked this color, which is it looks grayish. I was hoping it was more taupe than gray, but it's between the two. So I was like, this fits my vibe. But there's a white, there's a black, there's like so many different colors. But it's just like so convenient and
How
small.
long does it take to charge? Like, is it like
Nothing. It's a tiny little thing. It's like USB. I don't think it's USB.
Oh, it's so cute. I want one right now. That's
I
so
know it's
awesome. That is the best thing ever.
it's like a little Pac-Man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It
Jenna,
makes
it
me
is a Pac-Man.
smile. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
And it's so unassuming. It's just
Yeah.
on my table. Like
Just hangs out right on the table.
I love it.
it.
He's my
That
favorite
is
little guy.
too cute. All right, speaking of cute things, our next thing is kind of one of my little favorite things too, as well, which is
Oh,
this
yeah.
electric can opener
Oh.
thing. You see the QR code there, but this
Yes,
thing
you can.
Yes, you can. This thing is absolutely adorable. First of all, here it is right here. It just
Oh,
like it takes 4 batteries to get it going, just to get it started. The batteries last forever. You literally just stick it on top of your can, you push the button, and it rotates around.
Oh, you don't even
and
have to turn it yourself?
You don't even have to turn it yourself. And
Oh,
like as soon
wow.
as it does a full rotation, you literally just push the button again and you
No.
take it off and
No.
boom, garbanzo beans. There you go.
No.
No cutting,
Wow.
no nothing, super easy. I am in love with this thing. Plus, it's like the cutest little thing on earth. Like, look how cute
It makes a difference, right?
I
Like,
love the branding, the yes you can and everything. Like, I don't know
Oh.
whoever did the branding behind this thing, but this is absolutely
genius.
genius, and it's so cute. Oh my god,
It's
it's
so
like
cool.
this is definitely a good buy, and this is like selling like crazy on Amazon too as well. So definitely pick one of these up. But if you are a can opener type of person, which I try to refrain from eating canned foods a lot, but when I'm making my pastas, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
gotta have my sauces and stuff like that. This thing comes in handy. Tell me about it. I mean, you guys know how awful it is to use those old school can openers where it's hard to like crunch it down, and then you like and then like I sometimes
Right.
like they break, and then I have to like get like a butcher knife, and then I cut myself, which is the whole thing. You know what I
I
mean? I
think
get
everyone's
obsessed
been
with
there,
it.
Robbie. I think
Yeah.
everyone's been in that point in their lives where they've tried to open a can and it's been midway. And
Oh.
so now you're like trying to prop up the corners and like open. I think like at least most people I know have been in that position.
For 20 years, we've been living in the dark ages about opening cans. So this is like finally we have something. And remember those old well, I'm older than you guys, but those old like electric
Who
can
would've
openers that
guessed?
kind of stood up, you know what I mean? And you kind of had
Yes.
to put the can in there and stuff like that, and it would make all this noise. This thing is like so much sleeker and
No,
better
it's like-
and easier. You could put this in your pocket. I don't know why you would put it in your pocket, but you know what I mean?
I
Like,
was gonna say pop it in a drawer, but okay.
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like and it doesn't get any mess on it or anything. Like I just
No, and
absolutely love it.
I think this is really good to get kids involved in cooking, or even like, you know, if you have an injury or maybe you have arthritis or you have something, like this is so convenient.
Is there
It's
a
super
blade,
convenient.
Robbie? Is the blade? But there's
You
no
don't
blade
even
on the
see the
outside.
blade. Like if you look up closely, this is just like this is the piece that operates,
Okay,
but there's
so-
no blade. You can't cut yourself on this
That's
thing at all.
amazing. That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna
So
say
cool.
to Jenna's
This is
point.
really
like,
good tech, really super good tech. And plus, it doesn't cut like the can in a sharp way. It takes all the way around the can. So
Oh.
even when you take the lid off, you can't cut
It's
your
not
fingers
sharp?
on the yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. This
Jenna-
is really good. So if you do want to have your kids open up a can
It's,
for you,
like Jenna
you
was
don't
saying,
have
this
to
is
worry about
so
them cutting your
good.
fingers or you cutting your fingers, which I have done loads of times opening cans myself. So.
Right. And some of those things just don't get a good grip, and this looks effortless. You just set it on top.
Oh, it
It
is
does.
effortless. It's so
Wow.
cute. I loved playing with this thing the other day. I
And I
just
like
wanted to
the
open
different
every
colors.
can in my cabinet. I was like, let's open this can and let's open this can. I didn't need any of that food, but it was fun.
But it was
I
fun.
love it.
It's satisfying. No, but they come
Yeah.
in two colors too, Robbie. I've seen.
Oh, they
these.
come in lots of little colors.
Yeah.
I'm all about the branding. Whoever this company is, yes, you can. This branding is absolutely adorable. Cute stuff.
So cute.
Cute stuff. All right, let's move on, ladies.
We have a lot of cool stuff this round.
We
like,
do.
We're blowing through it, but you guys have any comments, you can stop us. Speaking of sharp objects, you can actually cut your finger on this. Very different from Robbie's. These are like so aesthetic. Like I'm telling you, if you've ever seen me on a live anywhere, I always talk about cute. Like we could be cute and functional, okay? So I try to find like the cutest version of things. This looks so nice on my counter.
I love it.
It looks nice.
It looks really nice.
Yeah.
It's like really durable material. And
Yes, ASMR. Just do that for 5 minutes. We're good.
literally to rank up the views. But literally this thing on my counter is so cute. Half the time I don't even want to use it. And contrary to your product, Robbie, this is so sharp. I kid you not. I have actually be careful because I have actually cut my finger with this because usually when I buy knives, usually I don't feel I feel like they're sharp, but I don't think they're like sushi, chef status sharp. So I'm not as cautious with this one. I'm literally cut myself like twice. Now I know how to use it. We're very familiar with each other now. But in the beginning, it was like really sharp. I was impressed. I'm like, you're cute. I could use you. I'm not like a chef. I don't need it to be that sharp. No, this thing is sharp. And it comes with like everything you need. So
wait, now show me the top of it because I'm interested in how you're putting the knives in it.
I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna show you. That's my favorite part, Robbie. Satisfying.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
And like how I was talking about earlier about being a minimalist in the kitchen, I don't have a clutter of knives. I know literally back to my mom. She literally has like every knife ever made. That's like what I get for her birthday, But for me, I think this is cute enough. And it has all the ones I need. So I'm going to show you guys which knives it
That
comes
is so
with.
cool. Like, I'm like, how do you like to say, okay, there you go. There's not actual particular group.
Is it like a jelly?
There you go. Oh, that's so satisfying. Yay.
That's for you, Robbie.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually not jelly. It's, if you can tell from how hard it is for me to push it, it's not jelly. It's not rubber.
And does that thing pop up for you to clean it too as well?
Yeah, it opens. So this part like opens up and it's hard to open because it's safe to open. But okay, well, I'm not going to open it because it's really hard to open, but you can open it. It literally says open here.
Okay.
But with knives, it's very, very tight and safe. And it comes with these scissors, kitchen scissors, with the can opener and the nutcracker. So you put that right here. Boom.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have the butcher knife.
Whoa, that's a big boy.
That's a big knife too.
I literally never use this, but it's nice. You have a whole set.
Cool.
You have it. Put that right in the back.
Work.
Do you see how easy that went in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we have this knife. which is a long knife.
And you
It's a
just
long
put it
knife.
in anywhere, right?
Right here. Yeah,
I love
you
how we
can't.
don't know the technical terms of any of these knives. We're just like,
I
it's a
don't know
long
the
one.
technical terms, but I know that I put them in the
It's a thick
order
knife.
that, yeah, really long knife, really short knife,
Okay, that's good to know.
butcher knife. And look how easy. It's a little bit harder to pull out, so it's safe. So it doesn't like fall out,
Oh yeah, okay, there you go. That's
right?
cool.
So you know you're not gonna have a utensil like putting your utensils.
You're not gonna knock it over and it's
No,
like a spill all over the counter.
except the scissors. The scissors will come out, but the knives won't. And
Nice.
so it's easy to pull. It's easy to put in, a little bit harder to pull out of the friction because obviously it's a knife.
Right.
Then
That's
we
good.
have a little bit thicker, longer knife.
Nice.
Chopping
And
knife.
then we have this little guy that I use all the time. And that's it.
That's a
So
full set. That's all you need, though.
5
Yeah.
pieces and the case. So 4 knives, scissors, and the case. That's all you really need. Like what else? Unless you're a chef and you're cooking, I'm sure Robbie, you have more knives.
Oh yeah.
This is cute. It's functional. And even if you do use a lot of knives, which sometimes you need different types of knives or multiple knives, right?
Right.
Then have this in the counter for everyday use. It's right here. It's ready for you, everything you need. And then just use, your other knives in the drawers. And there's a lot of room in here. So if you needed extra knives, you can just buy extra ones.
I just love the whole aesthetic of it because I'm sick of those
I know.
knife sets and those like wood blocks. You know what I
Wood
mean?
blocks.
And everything has a groove. And then when you lose a knife, you're like, well, there used to be a knife that used to go there.
Yeah.
It's like,
And then it's so empty and sad.
It is.
yeah.
And it takes up a lot of space, doesn't it? Like magnetic
Yeah.
sticking out there, and it gets, I don't know, dirty because it's like exposed. It's cute, but I think this works for me and it's easy to use. Honestly, I recommend. Half my friends have seen it and bought it because they're just like,
I
this
love
is
it.
so perfect.
Wow. Well, there you go. All
I'm
right.
rethinking my entire kitchen. I might have to get back and clean it up.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, we got
Time.
some follows. We got Dream Chasers and NBNY Daycare. If you're watching, hello and thank you for following.
Yes, give us shout outs. All right. So
Woo!
one of my favorite things, which is next, is
Okay.
watermelon slicer,
Oh,
which I
so
absolutely
good.
love. It looks absolutely ridiculous and stupid,
Is that a
but
fork?
it's like, okay, so first of all, here it is. It's
You can cut it and eat it all in one.
Oh yeah, it's a 2-in-1. So basically, you just like it has its little shredder side to it right here, where
Yeah.
you can like cut. You go forward and you go back, so you can get like the perfect squares. And then when you're ready to eat directly out of it, you have your fork here. And I just love
Stop
this
it.
thing because I am all about watermelon right now in this watermelon season right now. Hi,
Summer's
Hey, George.
coming.
It says, hey guys, hey, hello, thank you for
Hi.
watching and thank you for commenting.
And
But
following.
yeah, we did a little like a watermelon salad video this weekend. So I was like, there's got to be an easier way to
Wait,
cut.
watermelon salad. What did you put in it?
Oh, let me show you actually.
I would love to see that. I love watermelon. I'm not a fruit girl. Like I don't eat a lot of fruit, but watermelon I wait for
now
every
for the
season.
main event.
Like
My
Yes.
boyfriend took the reins and started building our watermelon salad. He tossed a cube
Look
into
at
a
this.
slice,
Wow.
a little bit of red onion, some
Step one,
cucumber,
watermelon.
some chopped mint,
Little red
Onion.
onion, yes,
creamy
cucumber,
feta cheese from Trader
What?
Joe's. Then came the magic. A
Some
craft
mint,
dressing with salt,
feta
pepper,
cheese from
olive oil,
Trader
honey, and some
Joe's,
fresh
all
lemon juice.
around.
We gave it a
Feta,
good
yeah.
toss for
Wow.
vinaigrette
integration.
ourselves.
We filled it right back into the carved out
Mix it up,
watermelon.
and then
like
I
we
used the
meant.
watermelon bowl
Yes.
Oh,
as
no,
the
you
bowl.
didn't,
Add a little
Robbie.
garnish,
Yes,
and
'cause I
yeah,
did.
one bite, and
What a
this is the
host.
salad.
Robbie, that's so good. I need you to have me over.
I know.
Isn't it? And it came out absolutely perfect.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually gonna. I've actually had the other half of the watermelon. So after this, we're gonna cut it up and we're gonna have a watermelon salad for dinner tonight.
Is it easy
But
to cut?
watermelon salad for dinner tonight. But this thing helps because like it took off like 15 minutes of me chopping up the watermelon and stuff. I could literally just use this, slide it up, poke it out, put it in a bowl, and we were ready to go with it. And this is like the salad of the summer. Don't sleep
100%.
on that watermelon salad.
I've
Get
never
that
had
recipe.
onions with watermelon.
Oh, it works out perfectly.
Really?
And I was a little bit like,
Yeah.
I actually could have added a little bit more heat. I could have did some jalapenos in it too, and some red
Oh.
pepper flakes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add some more heat
Oh.
to it. But this salad came out absolutely perfect. And of course, the boyfriend, he's really good with dressings and stuff like that. So the vinaigrette's like
Dressing.
honey and olive oil
That's
and
a
all
whole
sorts of
team
stuff.
effort.
Oh yeah. It
I
was
have
super good.
a cabin that I go to every summer in Minnesota, and watermelons there during the summer are amazing. And I'm already
Really?
going to get that for everyone. Yeah, we need it because we
It's
just
so
do all the. Yeah, we just do a normal like knife, and that can get a little scary.
Well,
So
for
this is
normal
so
knife, you have to cut the entire
right,
watermelon.
This is like
right.
put it in your backpack. And plus,
Yes.
don't even just think watermelon, any kind of melon, honestly.
Yep.
This
Yeah,
can go for it. I mean, like, there's nothing more annoying than cutting a melon, honestly.
totally.
I'm with it.
I
I'm
love
with
this
that
little
one.
tool. Fits in your back
I
pocket.
love that.
Easy to clean. You know what I mean? I love that the fork's attached to it. So if you want to
I
eat
just, I've
directly out
never
the
seen
melon.
that. I've seen a lot of watermelon cutters, Robbie. I've never seen one that has a fork attached. I think that's so
What?
cute.
Isn't that adorable? I was like, yes, this is like, and this is a bestseller right now on Amazon right now. These are like
I can
flying
see
off the shelf.
why. I
Yeah.
I
can
love
see
it.
why.
This is for summer, and this, you know what I mean? So this is the ultimate melon cutter and eater, 2-in-1. I absolutely love this tool.
I
And
would
it helps
just
a
take
lot.
this, the mini ones, like the mini watermelons. I usually get the mini ones because I could eat a whole one by myself, and I don't want to
Mhm.
cut a big one and let it like go to waste in the fridge. Is like perfect for me, Robbie. I will literally, as like a snack in the summer, I will cut one, like one of the small ones, and just like whoop, fork,
Me and my
like
boyfriend
Yeah.
are about to make a
eat.
watermelon.
Like literally, that sounds so good.
I love this. Good find.
Nice
Yeah,
find,
yeah.
Robbie.
I was saying, it was blowing up on TikTok, and I was like, let me just see if this
I
thing
can see
actually
why
works.
though. It's
Yeah.
stressful to cut a watermelon.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
let's be real for a second. It's
And,
stressful.
and
Do I
this
cut this
watermelon I got
way?
was absolutely super ripe. So it was actually,
Ooh,
it was like a little bit easier to cut, but
The
like,
red
you know what I
juicy
mean?
watermelon.
Oh, I love watermelon. And it's such a good, like, antibiotic and dietary and all that kind of stuff. And you're getting your water intake. So, like, watermelon's a really, really good nutritional value, especially if you're losing weight. It actually fills the belly. So you don't have to eat as much junk and
Yeah.
carbs. If you're
there you
craving
go.
sugars at night, eat watermelon. That'll take all those cravings and ice cream away.
I mean, it won't
Love
take
it.
ice cream away.
Little hack there for you guys.
Okay, but like my cousin's vegan and she will grill watermelon and it's like she'll eat it like it as meat. Like
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
that's interesting. I've actually never grilled watermelon before.
Yeah, she'll grill it and then it ends up having meat texture a little bit.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and she'll
You know what
place
I'm gonna try? I've been seeing this this recipe where people take the rinds of the watermelon. You know what I mean? You take the green off of it and you use the rind underneath the green, and then you make
Yeah.
candy like gummies. You can literally like fry it in sugar, and then it comes out. Then you dip it again in sugar, and then you have gummies to eat. I'm like, I'm gonna try that next week for a little hack.
Crazy.
Oh,
That
what?
sounds
People are
absolutely
so
nuts.
creative.
I know. All right, so we have reached an hour, but let's recap some of the stuff that we have before we go, you guys. First, we had the cheese grater, which I absolutely love. This is the Goodell cheese rotary grater, and this does potatoes, vegetables, does cheese really well. It locks
Love
it
it.
perfectly. This one comes with 3 blades. There's other versions that come with more blades, but I
Yeah.
actually really love this, especially if you're grating cheese, if you're doing a lot of cheese dishes and you need to cut things really fast. This is super easy to clean, super easy to put together, super easy to like put in the dishwasher. So I say this is a must buy, you guys, for sure. Next, we had the oven mat.
We have
Yeah.
the cleaning queen coming up. Like
Yes. Yes, oven mat. Get it so you don't ever have to clean your oven again. No one's crawling in ovens anymore. Just get the mat, put it down, wash it off, put it back. It's
There you
so
go.
easy.
There you
Yeah.
go. Next, we have the glass cleaner, which I
Yeah,
absolutely
easy.
love. This is awesome.
Lifesaver for big families. Maybe if you have a baby and you have all of the bottles to wash, whatever, hosting, everything. It is a lifesaver. And then I just store it under my sink for the next time.
Love
Yeah,
that.
that's a really good buy there. Next, we have the portable blender, which I loved. I didn't have the top with it, but I got to show you
So
how
cute.
easy it blends. It does smoothies really well. Literally, you put your fruit and your vegetables in there, and it just blends it immediately. A double little push, put it upside down. It can carry it with you in the car. You can take it to the gym, and then you have a little top to just put your straw in, and you can just drink it right from there. But I wanted to show you how well it blends for a
Yeah.
blender on the
That's
go.
really
That's
nice.
rarity.
Robbie, I just realized with this too that like you actually flip it over. A lot of portable blenders are upright, and so like
Yep.
you're putting the fruit in the bottom, and it's like jamming the blade.
Yep.
This is actually genius. Flip it over, and it
Flip
like
it over.
blades from the. I just
And it's
realized that
actually
now. Yeah,
super
that's
quiet. It's actually not that noisy, which is nice. Hello, Nina. Welcome to the show.
Hi,
Okay,
Nina.
next we
If you're
have
not-
our garbage disposal.
if you're not
cleaner.
following Nina, hit that follow button. In the
Hello,
meantime.
Park. Park Alif is welcome to the show too as well. This next is our garbage disposal, which I actually am all about this. Jenna, explain.
Just the final clean to get your kitchen smelling better after cooking, after whatever you're doing. You put these bad boys in and it cleans out all the piping, all the gunk that's in your garbage disposal, and it smells like lemon.
Oh,
Boom.
that is
Easy
genius. Hello,
peasy.
Sylvia. Nice to meet you guys. You're welcome to the show.
Hey guys, whoever's just tuning in, we went through so many cool products with our kitchen stuff a little while ago. It's all listed down in the carousel. If you're here and if you're new, welcome. This is our little trio. We do this live every week. Hit that follow button so you make sure that you don't miss the next show. And yeah, we've got some really cool products for you down below if you want to check it out while we're going through it. And if you have any questions, we're still here. So let us
Yes.
know. And speaking of follow, thank you, Megan, for the follow.
Yeah, thank you. All right, next is our sink caddy, which I love this too.
Oh, yeah.
It's adorable.
The sink caddy, love it. I hate when water gets all over my sink with the sponges, with the hand soap, anything. With washing, it's water central. This helps eliminate that. It runs right back into the sink. I put all of my wands and my hand soaps. Everything is in a central place, and the water doesn't get on my sink anymore.
No
Thank
mold.
God.
This is
No
genius. It
mold.
looks super easy to clean. You can just stick it into the dishwasher. There's nothing
Exactly.
worse than your sponges sitting in junk on top of your sink.
And
I love this product.
stinking and
Unfortunately.
collecting bacteria. Yeah.
Love this. All right, let's move on to our defrost tray, which I'm all about this too. This is adorable.
Yeah, so last minute, oops, I forgot to take the meat out of the freezer. Lifesaver. It's an
Which is
aluminum
everybody ever.
all the time. And it's an aluminum tray. It literally just looks like this. Nothing plugs
It's
in.
actually
It's
really
not
thin, Jenna. Like
it's
like a cutting
very
board
thin and it's cool to the touch, which is shocking because you're like, wait, aren't I supposed to melt something? No, it's aluminum. It draws out the cold and it defrosts, so you don't have to put your meat in the microwave and get it all gross
Or in
or
the
leave
water.
it on the
Like
sink.
me growing up, it was always like put the packaging in the water to defrost, and then like it just gets all weird. I don't know. Has anybody in the comments used these defrosters before? Because it was actually a game changer for me when I realized how fast it works. You know?
Yeah. So for reference, that beef patty that I defrosted, which was pretty thick, that took an hour. I did a salmon fillet, 40 minutes. So even when I get home from work, I quickly made my decision what I want to eat. And by the time like 6 or 7 rolls around, I'm ready to cook. You know,
Nice.
a typical dinner time.
Nice.
Nice. All
Love
right.
it.
Next, we have our double pan, which I'm all about this too. This is
This
super
baby?
adorable.
Woo. This baby is a
I love
staple
this. I'm
in
gonna
the
get this.
kitchen. If anybody's like just tuning in to watch, this is like one of my favorite things in my kitchen. I'm a minimalist in the kitchen. So the fact that I could do 2 different dishes at once, so save me cleanup, save me gas, save me water, save me food. Like we're winning with this
I'm
one.
all about cooking breakfast all in the same pan. So I'm
Yes.
definitely getting one of these because I love to do my hash browns, my eggs, and my meats all in the same
I
thing. I don't want
know.
to have separate pans for everything. This is like the perfect pan for that. Hands
You know
down.
what this is really good for also? Like I remember you saying, Robbie, about food not touching. It's also really good if you have a divided home in terms of like someone's vegan, someone's a vegetarian, someone likes meat, you know? So if like my cousin's vegan and when she visits, it's really nice. I don't have to do anything separate for her. I do like the vegan dish on this side and then I do meats for us on the other side. So
Perfect. I
Game
love
changer.
that.
Game changer. Okay, my next is I think is the cutest thing on earth. I just have to say that before we go to it. But this is the little vacuum cleaner. Please explain this thing again. I think this is
Robbie, I'm gonna
adorable. I want it in my pocket right now.
I'm gonna get you one, Robbie. I'm getting you one for sure.
Oh,
Actually,
it's so cute.
you know
It's
what?
The little Pac-Man.
It's so the little Pac-Man. I can't now. I'm gonna think of a Pac-Man every time I see it, Jenna. Every time, like I'm gonna think of you. Actually, Robbie, my mom for Easter, because I've had this. I love this thing. Okay, this is like a staple in my kitchen. Like I have it on my counter. It picks up my crumbs if I'm like cutting bread or if I like put crackers out for a charcuterie. I get crumbs no matter what, and I'm just like rushing, so I just turn it on. Pretty strong.
So cute.
Strong suction and cute on my counter.
I
like
love
I'm
it.
unassuming. And my mom, she was like, "Is this so cute?" She actually, for like an Easter basket gift when we had guests over, she actually bought one for like my aunts. She'll literally like put them in these little cute baskets. I'm like, how cute is this for like a house gift?
But even
right?
like to travel with it, like if you're going on picnics and you have 30 tables or something like that, or even a restaurant, I'm taking this thing with me.
I know,
hands down.
it's so cute, and it's
We're at a
also
restaurant.
Adorable.
yeah, and it's like just fast. If you have kids, you know you have crumbs everywhere. You're not gonna vacuum every 2 seconds. Just move on.
Oh my God. I want to give it a name.
I know.
We should name it. Hold on,
I'm going
let's
to call
name
it
it now.
Andy. Andy the vacuum cleaner.
Andy.
Andy?
It looks like an Andy, I think.
I love it. Andy the Pac-Man.
Yes.
That is too cute. Okay, my next little cute
You guys
little
are
thing.
so cute.
Next is, of course, the can
Oh
opener.
my God,
which,
yeah.
Yes,
Speaking
the
of
Yes You
cute.
Can opener. This thing is adorable. It's a must buy, hands down. If you're like using those old school can openers like before, this thing just literally takes 4 AA batteries. You literally just stick it on top of the can. You push the button once and it rotates around. And once it does a full rotation, you just push it again, and it comes right off the top of it. You don't get cut. You don't get like little sharp can things. It doesn't have no blade that you can cut yourself on here. It's super easy to
Safe
clean.
and clean.
This thing is a game changer for those electric can opener things. I think this is the most, and the aesthetic is out of control. It's
I know,
absolutely
it's
adorable.
so cute. I love how cute our stuff is this stream.
I
We have,
know.
like, really cute vibey stuff, but also Robbie, like just me personally, just getting the side of the blade in to like press it in and like turn it.
Oh,
For me, it's like a puzzle.
just to pop it
You're
on
wrestling with it.
Is like
every time. Yeah.
I was all about this.
So easy.
And I was so curious if it worked. I seen it online. I was like, let me see if this thing actually works.
Yeah.
It works. It can open up pretty much any can. So that's just like awesome. Yeah. Hello, garbanzo beans. Love it. All right. Next is like my favorite little aesthetic knife set. I love this.
Oh
So
yeah,
cute.
this thing. Come on, you've got everything you need. Your scissors, 4 different types of knives, and a case. Like just aesthetically, it's 6 pieces, 4 knives, the scissors, and the case. And you can literally just set it right on top of your counter. Speaking of aesthetic, love me an aesthetic functionable piece. And I don't have to like go in through my drawers looking for knives when I'm cooking. Just
what I love about this is because you always get knife sets where a knife has a particular spot and it looks like there's good blocking things, and most people lose their knives for some reason.
Order.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, what happened to your other knives?" Because they're missing out their spots.
It has a designated spot.
Spot or anything like that is so, and it looks so sleek on the counter.
And the fact that the knives stay put so that they don't fall out and it's not dangerous. That's so nice.
It's also really hard to. It's not flimsy. It's pretty tight when you like here. I could show you like it's not very hard, but it is a little bit of
it's gripping,
friction,
which I like because I have the traditional wooden block with all, like Robbie was saying, the sizable slots, and
it's like an order,
if I move that, it'll fall right out. Knives will be flat. No, we don't want that.
It's also exposed, which is like some people like the vibe of that. But in my house, since I don't cook as much, I don't want my knives exposed because they're going to be out there for a while.
It becomes like a piece that you're like, this isn't decorative. I don't.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. And I hope it comes in different colors because even that color and aesthetic is all I'm all about.
Cute, right? It's like a taupey color. It matches my vibe.
That's super cute. And which is a summer favorite right now, and it should be selling like crazy. And I think it's a super.
Robbie, I want watermelon so bad right now. Like,
I know.
This little watermelon, 2-in-1. It comes with the slicer, as you can see, and it also has the fork where you can just like eat it straight from the thing.
Like me.
I just love it. Now that I'm staying in, I might have to go get a watermelon, and you'll see me in front of the TV.
Cut it in half and just scrape.
I have another half a watermelon.
I'll just be eating it.
Watermelon salad right after this, and I'm going to eat all of it. I can eat a whole.
Don't do it now. I will hate you if you do it now. I'm drooling. I want watermelon so bad right now.
Yeah, this thing is great, and just don't think watermelon. And go for any kind of melon. This works pretty well with anything. But it, like
breakfast melon. What are those called again?
The green melon and the orange melon. Yeah, everybody's always upset.
Cantaloupe.
Honeydew melon.
Yeah, and honeydew.
Honeydew. Oh yeah.
I love honeydew. It's the only melon I eat actually, because cantaloupe sometimes don't. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna actually look up honeydew recipes because you don't really see them online. Everybody loves to do watermelon hacks, but you don't really see a lot of cantaloupe and melon like recipes. So I'm gonna check that out.
Robbie, I make a really good honeydew smoothie. Like,
Mm.
because I'm not a fruit person. So there's literally very specific fruits I eat, and I try to take as many nutrients as I can from fruits. So honeydew, it's so refreshing. It's like,
No, there you go. There you go. What a show,
Love that.
ladies. That was absolutely fun
oh,
and fabulous
yay.
today. Yes. Next week we have Memorial Day, which we're probably going to do a Memorial Day blowout of anything that's on sale on Amazon and stuff like that. Please
Ooh.
stay tuned. And also, you can follow us on Instagram where I'm Today Years Old HQ. Bart is What I Got, and Jenna is PMS. And please just drop us a shop. And anything that we show today, it's obviously in the carousel below. Please check it
And
out.
in our storefront.
And if you're on YouTube, we have the QR codes. Take a picture, and you will be able to get those products or go or follow the code. But
Yep.
I had
We
a lot of
also
fun
have
today.
our storefront linked in YouTube too. So just go to
Yeah.
our bio description.
Yes. But ladies, that was fun, and
That was so nice. I haven't done a kitchen one in a while, and now I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I'm
My
so hungry.
kitchen's so clean. Thank you for this.
But next week we're probably going to go Thursday because it's going to be a little earlier. So because Friday people are going to be traveling for Memorial Day. So check us out then. We'll have our ads up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yes.
We'll have it up. And then also you don't have to worry about the dates if you follow and hit the little reminder button. And then that way, whenever we go live, you'll get notified and you won't miss out on deals. And then I don't know, come hang out with us. Come have fun with us.
Yay. All right, ladies. Well, we will see you guys next week. And everybody have a good weekend.
Stay safe, everyone.
Bye.